Hello, this is Eleanor, and I want to tell you about a new podcast I think you'll love. Catskull is a visceral neo-noir thriller about violence, identity, and what happens when justice turns personal. Catskull is set in urban Singapore and follows the story of Ram, who has always felt invisible. He's searching for meaning in a city that moves too fast to care. When Ram's best friend ends up in trouble, Ram puts on a mask and takes matters into his own hands. But after that first night behind the mask, Ram discovers something more dangerous than revenge. It's the intoxicating pull of finally mattering. Catskull is adapted from Miley Yang Tae's award-winning novel and produced by Audacious Productions, the award-winning team known for DC High Volume, Batman, and Temujin. So please go check out Catskull wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Friday.
Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, John the Talking Badger,
Bing Bong,
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
Ladies and gentlefolk, tonight you're going to be a part of an experiment. An experiment that will push the boundaries of what we know, not just about the immutable laws of the universe, but the medium of podcasting as well. Tonight you will bear witness to the impossible as my co-host Jamie and I, live and in real time, travel through time.
Someone on the radio said something about the sun going out forever in a month or so. But we all knew the end was near, nothing to be done from here. So I shake my head and off to bed I go.
Hello, and welcome back to World Gone Wrong, where two roommates try and make sense of the strange and crazy world and get our intro out of the way as quick as possible.
Which wouldn't be a problem if one of us wasn't late.
I'm Malik, and I'm only late because the buses stopped running in anticipation of the...
And I'm Jamie.
Oh, look at her, interrupting me. I remember when she paused, not knowing when to introduce herself. They podcasts grow up so fast.
Did you finish your instructions to yourself?
No. Can you take over?
If it isn't clear already, listener, we're about to be hit with a time distortion wave. By the time you listen to this, you'll probably have been through one yourself.
But we thought it would be interesting as podcasting professionals to document our own experience for posterity.
Instructions.
Right.
This particular time distortion wave should be fairly tame. They're calling it a 10-year rewind, so no surprises or trigger warnings to worry about.
Right. No one's going to blink out of existence or discover their own deaths.
I actually know someone who...
No. Really?
From my college, and it was only 5-year fast forward too.
God, are they okay?
I mean, can you be? Knowing is bad enough, but there's also the experience of being dead to deal with. Like, he felt it, being trapped in utter darkness, his body decaying.
I really hope that's just a time distortion thing and not a when you actually die thing.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Anyway, none of that here. We're just going to be our teenage selves again.
Which might be bad enough.
Sass.
This could happen any minute now. I just want to say that we at World Gone Wrong do not recommend or endorse this, especially for parents of young children. If you're in the path of a time wave, please...
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Jamie, right?
And you're Malik?
Oh, it's Malik. I assume you have a note too?
Dear Jamie, this is your future self. I know. Here are 5 things only we know to prove this is real. Oh, and then there's a list of embarrassing things that I'm not going to repeat. Malik and I are making a podcast about this time travel experience. I can't believe that's a real sentence any version of me ever wrote. Please just engage with it. It'll all make sense, I promise. Well, future self, I'm here, I'm engaging with it, and it still does not make sense.
Mine is much nicer. Dear Malik, hello, my sweet summer child. Definitely me. We are in the middle of a podcast chronicling the experience of actual time travel. Capital T, time, capital T, travel. I know. This is Jamie, who you'll meet in years to come. Don't worry, she's very cool.
I'm not that cool.
Also, invest in Zoom. Ooh.
Like the kids show?
I guess. So...
Yeah. This is weird, right?
Very weird.
I mean, this is my handwriting and this is my room. But like some of this stuff I don't recognize.
I don't even know where I am. Like some apartment? I could be anywhere. No, I recognize those bus sounds though. So I am still in Chicago.
Oh, we should probably do this podcast thing.
Ooh, what kind of podcast though? Like, are we a chat show? Are we an interview show? Are we expected to have guests? Or is the draw the charismatic banter between the hosts?
You seem to have given this some thought.
I mean, everyone thinks about starting their own podcast at some point, right?
Sure.
Unfortunately, the market's already bloated. Maybe if I'd got in like 10 years ago.
When you were 5?
8, thank you very much. Oh, maybe we're doing a journalism. Like that new show, Serial. Have you listened to Serial yet?
No.
Oh my God, you have to. It's so good.
Are you into journalism?
Oh God, no.
Me neither. And I don't think we could be doing like a radio drama.
A what?
A radio, well, not really radio, like an audio fiction thing, like old time radio, War of the Worlds and The Shadow, those things. Well, it's like that, only it's for podcasts.
Are you like an actor?
Not unless aliens came down and swapped out my personality.
Nah, me neither. I mean, I've done performance, but more of just things I've written than anything like with characters.
What do you write?
Poetry mostly. Poetry slam. Oh, that's
I know what poetry slam is.
Oh, cool. Coolio. That's what I'm in school for. At the University of Chicago.
Poetry?
Yeah. What about you?
Are we really doing a what's your major?
Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Maybe I was an actor.
I don't really know yet. Something to do with research, maybe?
Like science research?
I mean...
Or like data analysis?
I guess.
Like, is your research more studies or like computer stuff?
Let me answer.
Oh. Sorry. I shouldn't have interrupted you.
No, it's okay. I don't know. Everyone wants me to know exactly what I want to do and have a goal and have a plan and...
Is it your parents? Parents can be like that.
No, actually, my dad is fine with it.
Just dad?
That is really none of your fucking business.
Sorry. I know, I pry.
Jesus.
I have a big family. Mom, dad, grandma who lives with us. 3 brothers, 2 sisters, and I'm the youngest.
Never would have guessed.
I'm sort of used to snooping, I guess.
It's okay. This is so stupid.
What is?
Me doing a podcast. Like, assuming this is all really happening and I'm not about to wake up or end up on some stupid reality prank show, future me should know better than to put me on a podcast. I don't like to talk about myself in real life. Why the fuck would she think I'd want to talk about myself to like 1,000 people on a podcast?
Is 1,000 people a lot for a podcast?
How should I know?
I'm just saying, probably it's just like your dad and my grandma. Ooh, hey, Grammy.
Well, what about you? Are you all about this podcasting life?
Oh, yeah, this was definitely my idea.
You do seem a little more outgoing.
Oh, you don't need to be outgoing to do a podcast. You just need a persona.
A persona?
Yeah, a performative version of yourself. Like, the you that gets up in front of the class to do a report is not the same as the you who hangs out with your friends. It's more presentational for your audience.
And what sort of persona do you think I have?
From my extensive knowledge of you, you would be the... I'm trying to think of a better term than straight man.
Definitely not a man, and also... Never mind.
How about foil? That's a good not a man term. A foil for my exuberance. The voice of reason. Someone who takes things seriously and brings us back to reality when we fly too far afield. Does that sound a bit like you?
I mean, it doesn't not sound like me. Wait, are you saying I'm not fun?
Not what I said.
You said exuberance.
Well, we already established I'm the outgoing one.
I can be exuberant too. I can be fun.
No one's saying you can't. I can be a lot. I know, my family is big, and when we get together, it can take a lot to get noticed. Also, as mentioned, I'm the youngest, so you're getting energy and need for attention from both sides.
That's probably not terrible for me. I can be, if we're going to psychoanalyze ourselves, I sometimes need someone to pull me out of ruts.
See? And that can be what I bring to our podcasting partnership.
I guess. As long as you understand that I am fun.
Hey, look at me. I'm having fun, okay? Probably the most fun I've had in a while.
That's really sad. I didn't mean...
No, it is. I am. Kind of.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just... College is a whole thing. I'm used to having my family, and most of them have moved away, like all over the place away, and we talk on the phone and text and stuff, but, it's not the same. And now I'm in college, and I'm in a dorm, and my roommate is some business major who I'm pretty sure isn't exactly comfortable with the gay black kid who sleeps across from him, but he's too afraid how it'll come across if he says so.
Oh, fuck him.
Yes, but also absolutely not. He's not that cute. Anyway, I guess I haven't really had someone to talk to. This is basically the best conversation I've had. Although... also not, I guess, because am I really me, or am I just a de-aged older me?
Yeah. Ooh, what kind of time travel rules do you think we're dealing with?
Right? Like, are these Back to the Future rules? Can we change the future? Are we going to fade away or accidentally invent rock and roll?
I'd assume not. Though your future self...
Ooh, can we call them the olds?
Yes. So your old gave you an investment tip.
And knowing me, it's probably just a joke for himself. I mean, I'm not exactly the investment type.
We won't truly know until we re-age and find out if you're rich. Personally, I'd be more inclined to believe we're in a closed loop system like 12 Monkeys.
I don't know what that is.
Terminator?
That I know. The first two, at least.
There are only two. The point is, by those rules, anything we might try to do here won't have any effect in the past because we always did them and would do them, and so everything works out the exact same way. Although, it's actually more similar to Groundhog's Day.
That one I have seen.
Not that I think we're in a time loop. I just don't think we can affect anything around us. Like, we'll just be reset.
So the olds trying to record us are going to wake up to an empty sound file?
I mean, that's possible.
Ugh, that would be really stupid. Not saying we're stupid or our olds are stupid. That situation would be super stupid.
A universal stupid.
Yes, the universe is stupid.
As we live in an indifferent and stupid universe, most likely, that would be the case. Alternatively, we could live in a less stupid universe governed by Doctor Who time travel rules.
What are Doctor Who time travel rules?
Things only matter when we want them to. Otherwise, who cares?
Ooh, I like Doctor Who rules.
Yeah. So, what are your poems like?
Only the most epic displays of lyrical recitation since the haughty days when the epics of the world passed from poet to poet through memorization and improvisation.
But, like, what topic?
It depends on my mood. Sometimes something serious or personal, usually about some boy I like.
Okay. Can I hear one?
Okay, sure. I usually keep some notebooks somewhere around here. Ooh, here. Wow.
What is it?
What's the feeling where you pick up a completely filled, beaten up old notebook that you only just bought?
I believe that's called what the fuck.
In that case, allow me to utter a most existential what the fuck. Okay, here is one I wrote a few days ago. Me, not me old. I've forgotten how to breathe. Forgotten to breathe. In, out, or out, in. How do lungs work? And we're back.
Meaning we are back, the olds.
I did not expect so much shade to be thrown at us out of the past.
Yeah, use those days, am I right?
Get off the lawn I don't have because homeownership is an unattainable pipe dream of a bygone era.
Okay, Zoomer.
So, the experience of being young again. Thoughts?
Definitely weird.
Definitely.
It's strange because the memory I have of what happened, I remember it chronologically, if that makes sense. I remember it happening a few hours ago, not 10 years ago, but I remember it as me from 10 years ago.
Yeah. How does that even work?
How does any of this work?
Touché. The detransition was certainly interesting.
Ooh, how it was gradual.
Yeah, like the wave was sudden, but then the way everything slowly aged back up.
Yeah, I could have done without some of that.
What do you mean?
Just the twinge in my knee from when I dislocated it fading in, or the 20 pounds I've put on since I was 19 pushing its way out.
Oh, please. You look gorgeous.
Okay, I'm not saying that I don't. I'm just saying I was definitely in better shape when I was on a roller hockey team. And the sensation, the pressure against the inside of my skin it was unsettling.
I was thinking of the way memories kind of slid into place.
Ooh, like someone shelving books.
Leave it to the librarian to come up with that metaphor.
Simile, actually, I said like.
You've had one touché, yes, but what about a second touché?
What are your thoughts on the whole time travel thing?
The more mature, knowledgeable thoughts of one who has experienced life?
Oh, yes, those.
No idea. What about you?
Well, I've been thinking about this as a trip into the past, right? A 10-year rewind, we'd be transformed into our younger bodies. But now I feel like it was the opposite. A trip into the future for our past selves.
So, do you think things can change based on what our past selves see? Am I rich now?
No. And also no. It's pretty obvious we can't affect past events from these temporal distortions, but we here in the present can learn things about ourselves, things we might have forgotten. I definitely forgot how were people still saying emo in 2014?
No idea.
How emo I was back then. And defensive. My mom's death was only a couple years before, and I was still several years out from dealing with any of it. And I could see and feel, I could feel elements of my depression that were present, but that I wasn't aware of at the time. Or I can now, thinking and listening back to it.
I know what you mean. I totally forgot I was once a lonely little college freshman, possibly on purpose.
Yeah. I have a hard time imagining you without, like, a posse. No, a passel of friends.
Ooh, passel. Good word.
I thought you'd like it.
Well, listener, it is true. I too have felt, gay gasp, alone. I know. But do not worry about younger me too much. He would soon find his people amidst the student center open mics and the gay parties. Yes, that's right, both the meanings. And after years of fieldwork in the art and craft of extroversion, he would emerge as the exceptional podcast host, Poetry 1001 TA, and hospitality professional you hear before you.
So maybe rewinds are less about traveling into the past and more about offering our present selves perspective.
Unless that perspective is not being born yet.
It's an imperfect theory.
Where does that land us vis-a-vis the rules of time travel?
I'm going to go with a controversial choice. Freaky Friday.
Body swap is not time travel.
Okay, listen, that is true. Body swapping is not time travel, but much like what we experienced, the body swap is not meant to be a way to change your past, but gain perspective on your present through a glimpse of a life you either previously led or will someday lead. And so, I feel it is apt. What about you?
Well, I was far more grounded and followed the rules of the assignment. Disney's The Kid, starring Bruce Willis as a man who is visited by his younger self.
I've never seen that.
No spoilers, but its use of time travel is very much what you've been describing. Not about changing the past, but in gaining perspective about yourself, about healing and deciding how you want to move forward in the future.
Oh, another good example of that. A Christmas Carol.
Oh my gosh, yes! Why didn't we say that at the beginning? Listeners, pretend everything we just said we did not say. It was all in reference to Charles Dickens' literary classic, A Christmas Carol.
Well, I like our versions better. It's more exuberant.
But people will take us more seriously if we're referencing something classical and literary.
But does that make for good podcasting? Or do the people want authenticity and relatability? I will say, it's nice to know that even though I might have been a little defensive and you were a little too nosy, our past selves still would have ended up as friends, even back then.
Really? You think so?
Don't you?
I didn't get the impression your young self was all that fond of me.
But you forget. I have her memory. And talking to you improved her mood drastically. She definitely would have found you again.
Aww. Just goes to show, I guess, you never know the full impact you have on a person.
You can't see this, listener, but Malik just gave me is that an okay or a chef's kiss?
Hey, why not make it both?
Which I guess is the signal he thinks this is a good place to wrap up.
You don't plan an ending, you feel it. Like a force pulling you through time, begging you to conclude.
Before we go, let's do a quick reminder about supporting the show.
Oh, yes. Listener, if you enjoy our charming adventures into the past, please consider helping us out. You can become a member for $5 a month and listen to the show ad-free. Or you can buy our fantastic merch. Get one of those apocalypse friendship tank tops for your grandma.
Yes. Or I don't know, a cute crop top for your grandma.
Honestly, Grammy will be slaying.
And all these things help us pay ourselves for the time we spend making the show. So your money directly into our pockets. It's awesome. All of that is at audaciousmachinecreative.com.
Yes, and tell your grandma and your friends about the show. We love making this and want to reach more people navigating through this strange upside down world. So, if you like hanging out with us, invite your friends to do the same. I think that's it.
Do you want to plug your...
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, Unapocalypse Cabaret. It's coming up. We've decided on Tuesday, the 21st of November. Still working on the exact time frame. Assume evening, the hours of adulthood. Unfucking your lives with us. Do you think you'll be able to make it on the 21st?
That's, let's talk about that off mic.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, from me, Jamie.
And me, Malik.
Please remember, we may live in an indifferent and stupid universe, but we hope your baseline, and we wish you all a better tomorrow.
And even when it's ashes, there'll be part of me that wishes we could stay.
Jamie and Malik are played by Hilary Williams and Michael Turrentine.
This episode was written by Gregory Moran.
Directed and edited by Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
Our show art is by Carly Fairbanks.
And our bangin' theme song is Falling in Love at the End of the World by Olivia and the Lovers.
World Gone Wrong is produced and created by Jeffrey Nils Gardner and Eleanor Hyde.
This is a production of Audacious Machine Creative.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized, so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.